Yes, hello, what's up? How you doing? Yes, today is the 10th of February 2026, yeah? 11th of February 2026. And as long as you're watching, I want to say thank you very much for watching. This is Luze Anderson. And today was an exciting day. The view you're seeing there, of course, that is today morning. Of course, Tyler was supposed to be reporting at school for the first time. Yeah, he's always been going at school, but this day is different. Yeah, because we are going to be staying this side off grid for a while. So today I made sure that we didn't do our live. The live is supposed to be doing every day from 10 to 11. That is night time. Yeah, so today we didn't do that live because I felt like I had to wake up a little early. So I woke up, that was at around 6. Yeah, okay, I woke up like at around 5. I woke up at around 5. The video you're seeing there, that was today very early in the morning. Around now, it was coming to around 6. Yeah, early in the morning. So I made sure I wake up so that I wanted to show you how the place was looking. Yeah, that's how the place was looking. And it was a little dark. Yeah, it was a little dark because now it was the first day for him to report at school, so we had to wake up a little early. So I woke up before he woke up, and I made sure everything was really nice. Yeah, I had to prepare his breakfast. Then I had to sort out the clothes. I washed his shoes. He was supposed to be using today, yesterday. Then the laces, I had to be putting them very early in the morning. By that time, he was still in bed because I didn't want to wake him up. I wanted to wake him up when everything is done. Yeah, as you can see, the dogs the dogs were there. Yeah, very early in the morning. Most of the times they sleep there. Yeah, that is the mom called Titi with the other 5 of them. So they are 6 of them. So that is very early in the morning. Birds were making a little bit of noise. Yeah, yeah. So this day has been really special, being off grid. Yeah, being off grid, and he's gotten a school where he's supposed to be studying. It's not been an easy day. Yeah, it's not been an easy because when we went to school, I left him there, and he didn't want to leave me. He was crying. He was crying. So I didn't capture that. But immediately after that, what we did, I had to go to sort out, yeah, the clothes because they didn't give us uniform. I think they're supposed to be getting the uniform today. They have to try out and see which one maybe fits. So I had to pick the clothes he's supposed to be using. Yeah, so I got those clothes. I have a friend of mine. She imports in clothes, yeah, from abroad. So I bought that tracksuit, yeah, from her. I think they were from London. Yeah, so I really like them because I also like these kind of tracks. Yeah, the jazzes. I really like them so much. So I had to get him some, of course, to use for today. So no uniform. So I think it will be tomorrow when we are supposed to be getting the uniform. That's his bag. Yeah, that's bag. That is early in the morning before I could even wash my face. Yeah, before I could even wash my face, I was preparing for him, and of course he was still sleeping. Still sleeping. Then I sorted out all the clothes he's supposed to be using, the stockings, almost everything. Yeah, he's supposed to be putting on. By that time, still again, as I told you, he was still sleeping, still in bed, because we always don't wake up that much early in the morning. So after a very long period of time, now we started waking up early in the morning. So immediately after that, I had to make breakfast for him. Yeah, I had to make breakfast for him. Of course, he takes a lot of porridge. Yesterday he took porridge very early, very late at night before we went to bed. He took too much food, by the way. Each time I want to do something, if I want him to sleep a little early, what I do is I make sure he's full. Yeah, I make sure he's full. So yesterday he was full, so I felt like he had taken long. Yeah, when I was taking tea. Yeah, so that is my lighter, the lighter I use, because I don't want him to have it, so I hide it that side. Yeah, he cannot reach that level, so I hide it there. So I was making tea. That is the cup, his favorite cup. Yeah, that is his favorite cup. He loves that cup for some reasons. Why, I also don't know. So I got him that cup where I was supposed to be taking his tea. Again, I made him tea, and of course an escort. We got I made him an egg, one egg. Yeah, one egg, fried egg. So I made him tea, then of course with an escort of an egg. That is sugar. When I was putting in sugar, I give him 1.5. Yeah, that whole cup. He likes tea. He likes hot stuff. Yeah, those are the tea leaves, of course, we used. And immediately after making his tea, what I always do, I mix, because I don't want us to cool the tea. I don't want to give it to him hot. So what I do, I get cold water and I mix it in. Yeah, so immediately there, now I had to put in the shoelaces. By that time, by the way, he was still asleep. He was still asleep by that time. It is a special day. Yeah, 10th. Yeah, I should even add the date, 10th. Yeah, 10th of February 2026. So I had to put in the laces. I like boots for some reasons. I like boots. I have lots of boots, but nowadays I don't put on boots because I don't move. I don't visit people. I don't go for functions. Yeah, so he has his boots, of course, he had to use today. So I had to put in the shoelaces. It was really a special day. It was really a special day for me. I think I should put up a date. Yeah, I should put up a date on this one here. I should put up, it was the 10th of Feb. Yeah, uh, 2026. Yeah, let me frame this very well so that I will be remembering this day. I'll be remembering this day like his first day going to school. Yeah, like officially. He's always been going to school, by the way, because we were spending much time together. So I noticed he could not interact with other kids because it was always me and him, me and him. So I noticed he has to learn to associate with other kids. Yeah, so that's why at a tender age, yeah, I decided he could start school. So he started school a little early, but the reason me I used to take him at school was different. It wasn't because he was supposed to be studying. So there I had the shoes, check. Then of course his sleeveless, check. Yeah, stockings, check, nice and lovely. Then of course the parties, yeah, check, check. Yeah, also good. So there he's sorted. By that time he had not again still woken up. Yeah, he had still not woken up. So everything was check, 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 check. So immediately after that, that is his container, and then of course the bottle. Yeah, juice bottle. So of course there I got some juice. I bought some a jerrycan full of juice. So because it was new, I had to learn how to put those things there. It was the first time I didn't know how to use it, but as kids they always know. I was always wanted to get to school because there are always some new stuff. And he loves the school. He loves the school. He always told me, Daddy, I want to go to school. I want to go to school. Because we went there for a visit. For the people who watched some of my first videos, they were uploads. Yeah, I put up the school where he's supposed to be studying. It's a nice school. It's a nice school. It's a beautiful school. This side, being off grade. Yeah, so this side, it's a nice school. So I had to fix that. Then immediately after that, now I had to test the juice to see if it's nice. Yeah, the juice was really nice. Yeah, so I had to fix it, everything nice and lovely. So now immediately, because the tea was already done, I had to put it in his bag. Kids, I don't know, when you give them new things, they would always do anything. So I knew at school maybe they would love to play, so I got those, yeah, those open, so that if he's at school and they need to play, they play, those kids play in sand. So instead of the sand going into the shoes, so at least he has those ones there which he can always remove and put on again. Yeah. So that is the container. We didn't put anything there. We had to buy on the road. We bought some biscuits there. We bought biscuits, some kind of junk. Yeah. Junk. Those, yeah, some kind of junk. So I knew there. By that time, of course, yeah, I had not woken him up. It was now like 7. By that time it was 7. So as I told you initially, that it's always very important to put in, when it is hot water, yeah, if it's hot tea, I put in half a cup of hot tea, stir, make sure sugar has mixed with the tea leaves. Then instead of making it full, then I add cold water there. So it will take me a couple of seconds, and good to take tea. By that time, still again, he had not woken up, because I wanted to wake him up. By the time I wake him up, when everything is done, prepared, so that we keep time. So everything there was really nice. Yeah, everything was really nice. So it is still hot. So I stir, make everything mixes well. Yeah, mixes well. So I add in cold water. Now that's cold water. I fill it up. Why? Because I don't want to take time, to cool the tea. So by the time he would wake up, the tea would be ready, the clothes are ready, the shoes are ready, the bag is ready, everything is ready. So we'll be good to go to school. 10th of February 2026, off grade, yeah, as a single dad. How I always do it. So that has been our first day as a single dad. We've been together for quite some time, yeah, almost now. I'll be counting like 3 years when we are just the two of us. So there, I wanted to make him an egg. Yeah, I wanted to make him just one egg, yeah, for him to be taking. So we went ahead to make that egg, yeah. And I see him. By that time, of course, he had not yet woken up. So that gas, initially I used to put that gas out, yeah, because I feel like gas is dangerous. So I used to cook from out. But when I used to cook from out, because of the wind, yeah, because we are on the hill, because of the wind, so we lost gas in less than 2 weeks. So I was like, no, 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 we have to put it inside. But of course it's raised so that he doesn't play from that side. So there, I'm making his egg. I'm making his egg as an escort, yeah, as an escort. But of course, being the first time in Uganda, when we have done used tins, now that's a Royco tin. But now I put salt there. So when you visit people, you're supposed to ask. The label you're seeing basically is not what is inside there. I had a friend who told me, like, if you do that and the tin of Royco is having salt, and the tin of Nido milk and it is having sugar, that is a sign of poverty. I don't know where they got that. Now that is the cooking oil. Yeah, I'm putting in to make his egg. He likes eggs, but I don't know, he didn't eat the whole of it. He didn't eat the all of it. So there, I was trying to fry it. And when it comes to cooking, I'm bad news. Yeah, I'm bad news. When it comes to cooking, I know how to make my foods. As long as I love that kind of food, then guess what? I will make it, and I make it perfectly. Yeah. First day, Tyler going to school as a single dad, off grid. Yeah. So it is a special day, very special day, for him. And me waking up that early. Yeah. You imagine, I've spent a lot of time without waking up that early in the morning. So imagine by 5, I had woken up. That's why we didn't do our live, the one we do at between 11 to 12, between 10 to 11. The reason why we didn't do it, because I wanted to wake up early. Yeah. So there, you see, I didn't put in onions and all that because it's being the first day. Yeah, so I didn't put in like other spices. Reason, each time I'm going to travel, I always don't want to take junks. I don't want to mix things. So I made sure that egg was plain egg. Yeah. so that when he goes to school he doesn't have complications. If we are here, we can always put in lots of spices, but now I didn't want to put in spices because it's the first time he's going to school. So going at school and then he's having all those, look at that, 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 look at that. Yeah, yeah, and making his egg. First day at school. I really loved it. And me taking him, though I'm going to show you today. I had to take him with my electric bike. Reason why I took him, because they're supposed to be picking him. The school is supposed to use their shuttle to pick him and then take him back. Yeah, they pick him and then they bring him back. But being the first day, so that's when you're supposed to be talking about everything and how everything is supposed to be done. So now that means we are having enough time. Yeah, we're having enough time. We are going to be doing lots of videos because now I'm supposed to be picking him at school. You see the egg? Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to flip it. Yes, then I definitely flipped it. That is before I even washed my face, before I had even brushed my teeth. Yeah, look at it, look at that, look at that. Nice. You see, I'm an expert. Bird nose, bird nose. Yeah, so we had to make the egg. The tea is already ready, the clothes are already ready, so I have to put it on the plate. Yeah, so by that time he's still in bed because now he's not used, and when he gets used to waking up at that time, now it will be him waking me up. Yeah, it will be him waking me up. I know him. If he notices that we are supposed to be up by 6, if we do it like for a week, then he'll start waking me up at that same time, because me sometimes I can work a little late at night. So you see, the egg has come out perfectly. Yeah, perfectly. So now that's the time now I felt like I'm supposed to be waking him up. Yeah, waking him up as a single dad. Yeah, in case you're watching, as a single dad, doing my playing the daddy's part. Yeah, playing the daddy's part. Yeah, yeah. So now I had to go, of course, wake him up, so that we reach school a little early, because we're supposed to be at school by 8. So there he had just woken up. You see, I woke him up and he still feel like he's sleeping and he's telling me, I love you too. I got him out of bed. Yeah. For the people who miss some of the videos, you will know why everything is the way it is. So that's why it's very important for you to subscribe, hit the notification button, so that each time we put up a video or we are live, you're among the first people to be watching. Yeah. So there now, he's up and I'm like, you're supposed to brush teeth, you're supposed to wash your face. And then I had to take later, of course, we had to take shower, yeah, before he goes to school. It's always very important for kids to take shower early in the morning. Why? It makes their brains fresh. Yeah, it makes their brains fresh, so when they go at school they are feeling fresh. Yeah. So there I had to put toothpaste, yeah, on his brush so that it brushes teeth. It is important, to clean your teeth. Very important. So there now he's brushing. He knows how to clear some of the things. Now he knows how to bath himself. He knows how to clean himself. He can do some of those things minus my supervision. Yeah, he's a grown kid. He'll be making 4. He'll be making 4 this month. Yeah. So there now he's taking tea, a whole cup. Took the whole of it. Yeah, took the whole of it. He took the tea. Then of course immediately he had to take his egg, and there now I had to be cleaning the bike. Of course we were going to be using the bike to take him to school before they start picking him tomorrow. Yeah. So there I had to dry the bike. I dried it nice and lovely, all of it clean. Yeah, clean, clean. And it's an electronic bike. Because I'm off grid, I made sure his car is electronic. Yeah. Then mine is also electronic, and the beauty is I have chargers for both. Yeah, so I don't need to go to do swaps for the batteries of my bike. I have its charger. Yeah, I have its charger, so I just charge it. And if I charge it and it's at 100%, it can work for a week. Yeah, because I don't move that much, it can work for a week minus charging it. So there I was trying to dry it. That is the part he sits on. Yeah, that's the part he sits on. Yeah, so I had to dry it nice. uh, and of course, I love that bike. Reason I'm not supposed to leave this side where I'm to go, at the fuel station to fill it up to get gas. No, I just charge it, and fully charged at 100%, it can work for a week. It can work for a week. It depends on the distance you've moved. And if you have its charger, then that's the beauty of it. If you have its charger, that's the beauty of it. So there I made sure I dry it all nice and lovely. So immediately I had to go back, see if he has finished his tea. Now the bike is clean, so there he's supposed to be putting on. uh, Now, because it's the first day, so with the uniform they told us he can come in anything he wants. So that's what I had prepared already. So there, of course, he was asking me lots of questions, and he wanted to really go to school. We had finished bathing him. You see, he's still feeling a little sleepy. He's feeling a little sleepy. So now I had to clean him up. Clean him up. So let me remove myself here. Yeah, so there you see, he's looking nice. Yeah, first day at school. First day at school, it's really been a nice day. So there he was super super excited. We had to cut his hair like 2 days ago to make sure that it is nice. It is nice. I like covering myself with the hoodies, and he also likes that. He likes those. He likes them. So it's been really a beautiful day for me. And now I'm home alone. Yeah, he's at school at 2, around 2, 3. That's when I'm supposed to be picking him up. So now there he was showing me, he was playing in dirt and he had his toy. Yeah, so he was showing me, Daddy, you see here, I got an injury. So he had to put on the stockings to go to school. Yay! As a single dad, I feel proud of myself, me being in his life, and every step he reaches, I'm there. I can never ever be this happy, like I've been in his life since he was born, from the theater when he came out to right now when he's going at school, professionally, yeah, for the first time, when we are off grid as a single dad. So it's really beautiful. It's really nice, that I have been there for him. And when he grows up, he will be happy. Like I would not have missed any point in his life. Yeah, yeah. So there we had to make sure he's clean, nice and fresh boy. Tyler. I named him all my names, by the way, all my names. Anderson is not my name. Most of the people call me Anderson. It's a nickname which I gave to him instead of Andrew, because Andrew is common. So I gave him Anderson. So look at him there, swagged out, ready for school for the first day. Yeah. So now I had to get his bag to excite him a little. So I told him, this is now the bag you're going to be using. Yeah, now there he's excited to go to school. But when we reached at school, of course, he cried. He didn't want to leave dirty. But of course, first time you're doing everything, you're supposed to get used. You see, I was telling him that is the juice. He can taste and see if it is nice. And it was nice. It was great. Yeah, it was great. And thereafter, mm, thereafter we had to now leave for school. Of course, the bike was ready, everything was ready, so we had to be moving to school. Yeah, yeah, we had to be moving to school. So that's there me. I showed a video in shorts. Yeah, if you go, because we have videos, then we have live, then we have shorts. So in shorts, I put up a video how I always ride him on that bike. It is quite heavy. It's a heavy bike, I'm telling you. It's a heavy bike. Yeah, but I had to learn it. So there now, I was taking him at school on the bike, and we were riding, just the two of us. I'm there. I'm there. So we had to be moving and taking him to school, and it was really nice. It was really nice, being the first day as we are off grid, taking him to school now. Yeah, it was fun. It was really, it was really fun. Yeah. So that's me and him now heading off to school. First day being off grid. Yeah, I'm putting that in slow motion. You see how I always ride him off to school. Yeah, so you see, that's how I always take him. And now we're off to school. So basically, that has been my day today, as per the 10th of February 2026. Tyler going to school professionally now. So until when we meet up, if you loved the video, you can subscribe, hit the notification button that each time I come through or I'm doing the live, you're among the first people to be watching. And I want to say, bless you.